Okay, so here we are, Manheim website. And just like I told you, this is the first step of what needs to be done. You want to log into the Manheim account. Some of you guys are going to be new, so you may not have this up yet. That's cool. Let's see here. You want to go to your pre-sale. I'm in Georgia. Now, there are three locations for Manheim in Georgia. Okay. There's the Atlanta, there's the Georgia, and there's the Metro Atlanta. I've used the Atlanta one before. Your Atlanta vehicles you can get, they have a ton of vehicles like at maybe like $1,200, $1,300. The Georgia one has vehicles that are a little bit more higher price. We are going for vehicles that are going to be a little bit more higher price because we are moving to the $2,500 range. That's our budget for this particular inventory. We're not going to use the Ford factory ones. We're going to use the open sale that we'll be going to on Tuesday. We may do some live stuff from there as well. And so let's go. We're going to list all the vehicles. Okay, now let's see when it loads. All right, so it's loaded. I like to sort by make and model to put it in alphabetical order. Okay, so now it's in alphabetical order. Okay. Now, Acuras, there's not too many Acuras that are going to be in that budget, even though here's a '07 Acura, 140,000 miles. Here's a '06 Audi, has 88,000 miles. It's not going to be in our budget, and I don't. It's gonna go too high. Now, what will be in our budget is this a Cadillac CTS four door sedan that will be in our budget. So let's take a look at that. Even the MMR even states that it's in our budget, 23. Okay. And normally that MMR is pretty good. And the MMR is the Manheim market uh, rate. Oh, you see, this is a pretty nice looking CTS. And it's the seller is Capital One. So that's pretty good. Pretty good picks. It's a Cadillac though. I'm gonna put it on the workbook. Now the workbook is something that I'll be able to use when I go to the auction on the app. Okay, so I put that on the workbook. Let's see if it's as is. Here's the conditioning report. Let's take a look at the conditioning report. The conditioning report says leather is okay, smell, odor is okay. Windshield cracked. Those cracked windshields, I've had to deal with those before. A cracked windshield may run you like $150. Okay, so that's that one. Let's go back. Here's another one. This is a silver one. I don't really want to deal with those right now. Avio, the Chevy Avio. Again, even this states that it's being in our category, in our wheelhouse. Let's take a look at it. Now, I will say this. This is nice. And it's a 2011. $2,100. few scuff marks that could be, buffed out. I'm good with that. We're gonna put it on. We're gonna go take a look at that one too. It looks really nice. Let's take a look at the conditioning report. Now these conditioning reports are sometimes accurate and sometimes they're not. I've had some that said, "Oh, it's knocking in the engine," and I bought it, and there was nothing wrong with the engine. Thing drove fine. And then you have some that don't even say anything about the engine, and guess what? Engine done, and they didn't say anything about it. Okay. All right. Here's a red one, but let's look at another one. And here's a cobalt. I really don't want to deal with cobalts. Now, here's a Colorado. I'm not sure if this is going to be in our budget of 2,500. I'm thinking these may be like more like 32, 3,000 or something. And this thing says 7. Now, I haven't seen any go at 07 one go. But here's a 04. Now, this should be in our budget. It's an 04. It's a Colorado. Looks like some modifications have been done to it though. Look at this. It's got the smoked out with the green, and it's filthy inside. I mean, I wouldn't have a problem with that if that was something that I was like, okay, we got to go after that one. Equinox is a 09. It's not gonna be in our budget. Maybe a 7 or 8. Let's take a look at the 9 just in case. Just in case. Now, this video may cut off. It's okay. I'm just going to restart up a new one. I think it records like every 10 minutes or so. And this is going to take us way longer than 10 minutes. This isn't bad. This one has been there at the auction for like 2 weeks. So I'm passing up on that one. I've seen it online here for 2 weeks. The trusty Impalas, let's see. Impalas are really going to go perfect. 06, right exactly what we'll be looking for. 06 and 07. Okay, here's a 06. This should be for 18 to 2100. And again, 21, told you. But it has structural damage. I think this one has been at the auction for a while too. Yeah, this one's been there. I've seen it there for a while. Online here. So we're not gonna go for that one. Let's try this 06. It's white. 141,000 miles on it. This one's 3,000. It has no keys. I don't really want to deal with that. Key issues, and this one has been there too. I remember seeing that one too, so that's a no-go. All right, the video is about to stop. We'll be picking up in a new one. So after this one, we'll take a look at the Malibus.